welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Karina Valet. I do lifestyle content here in New York City. It's my favorite time of the year, it's the holiday season, and I have been obsessed with Ralph Lauren decor for so many years. Basically, my entire apartment is inspired by Ralph Lauren, especially all of the dark woods, the cozy vibes, the toit, the wall sconces, all of my gold frames. It's because I visited a Ralph Lauren store years ago and got so much inspiration. And so every year around the holiday season, I get so excited to pull out my holiday pieces that are specifically inspired around Ralph Lauren decor. And when I saw that this idea was trending, I knew that I had to film this video because all of my pieces are timeless, chic, they're cozy, they're warm, and absolutely all of the vibes that I was looking to go for when decorating my space around the holiday season. So what exactly is a Ralph Lauren Christmas? When I personally think about a Ralph Lauren Christmas, I think about a warm, classic style of decor that's truly centered around textures, patterns, and an overall feeling of coziness, especially around the cold weather and even more so in New York. I truly love to curate a space that makes me excited to snuggle up at home, either by myself reading a book or with some of my friends and my family, especially during the holiday season. So the foundation of a Ralph Lauren Christmas is really centered around those textures and patterns. So the first one that Ralph Lauren really loves to use is the tartan plaid, which is that sort of red and green plaid print. And then it also uses the black watch plaid, which is a little bit more of that green and the navy. A way that I like to incorporate these within my room is that I have pillowcases that I set up as decorative pillows on my bed. And I think it's such a simple, easy way to still make your room, again, feel decorated, but again, it's a timeless color. It's not something that, you know, as soon as Christmas is done, you'll want to go ahead and take out, but it will really last you throughout the rest of the holiday season. I also truly love the toit print, so I like to incorporate this within my sheets. I have very many seasonal sheets. I like to switch out my sheets throughout the summer, through the holiday season, and you know, in the springtime as well. I think it's such a perfect and again, easy way to amplify your space and make it feel a lot more chic. So I have a toit print that's focused around, like, you know, houses, and it has a little bit of snow. So I personally love it. It makes me feel so comfortable and excited to get into bed, and it's honestly really cozy too. It's 100% cotton. I believe it's from Amazon, so I can go ahead and put the link in the description as well. But again, it's an easy way for you within a small New York City apartment to still make sure that your bedroom is able to be set up for the holiday season. So the next main base of curating that Ralph Lauren space for the holiday season is lighting. Lighting completely transforms your space, and I think is one of the most important features within decorating your apartment or your home. So personally for me, within my bedroom, I have a wall sconce that you can see right in the back, and it is dimmable. So depending on the time of day, if I want a little bit more of a dim light, I can go ahead and change that setting, or if I want it, of course, a little brighter, I can go ahead and adjust it. And it is a warm light that is absolutely crucial to have a warm light. We are not having any warm overhead Walmart lighting in this household, especially around the holiday season. So within my nightstand, I have a warm lampshade that has a brass base. And again, the key emphasis here is having that warm light. The warm light allows your overall space to feel that golden, inviting, and calming tone. And warm light also allows your body to feel more relaxed and especially feel ready to wind down within the winter season when it starts to get dark early. The next piece of setting up your home with the Ralph Lauren decor inspiration is the plateware and vases. Ralph Lauren incorporates a lot of the blue and white ginger jars, as well as the chinoiserie plateware. It also has the porcelain Asian-inspired motifs. And through these different dining pieces, it's really ensuring that we're able to continue this sort of elegant, timeless inspiration into other aspects of the home, and as well as the decor for that holiday setup. I personally absolutely love it. I have my tea here in my little teacup with my plate. And honestly, getting yourself a good set of this, I'm going to set it down before it breaks, but getting yourself a good set of plateware, a tea set, is honestly something that you can reuse throughout different seasons as well. This is a plateware that I've used for every single holiday season, and I've also used it for other events. So for me, especially when decorating and curating a space for the holiday season, I really like to place the emphasis on getting pieces that are timeless and sustainable that I can continue to use year after year. Especially with the level of consumption that we see around seasonal pieces, I really like to make sure that I'm being intentional with my shopping and getting something that I know is classic and I know will last me a long time and be versatile with the amount of uses that I can truly get out of it as well. The next step in creating your Ralph Lauren inspired home decor are all of the small touches that truly bring in that final piece together. So the first one is teddy bears. Teddy bears are truly crucial and a key component of Ralph Lauren. I personally have honestly loved them for years, but here I have one that is sitting on my bed. You can also get ones that are specifically from Ralph Lauren. I know those tend to run a little bit more expensive, but you can basically find a teddy bear anywhere, and they're super simple way to decorate your space. And again, timeless. It's not something that you're going to only want to have around the holiday season. You can continue to have your teddy bear set up throughout the year, as I do with mine. Moving on into the living room. For most of us that live in New York, I know that our apartments are way too small to be incorporating a large Christmas tree. However, I know that I truly love to still incorporate the garland to make my space feel homey and incorporate that greenery. So on my mantle, you can decorate your space with garland, of course adding double layers to really give you that volume and that fullness that makes that space look fully decorated. On top of the garland, you can also include pine cones. I have little cherries, and it really adds that final touch to make it all come together. On my mantle, of course, I have stockings. Stockings are an easy way to add, again, that level of texture and pattern to that overall space, which is tied into the overall inspiration. And here you can also incorporate the colors of the cream, the whites, the greens, and the reds to really play into the overall theme. I also love the nutcracker, so I have a nutcracker that is set up on my mantle. Again, a simple little decor piece that does make a difference within the overall setup. Honestly, personally, one of my favorite steps in decorating my space is candles. I think candles are truly such an important component of decorating your space and making it feel homey, especially as it starts to get dark out. Having a little candle that you can light up, you can have the rest of the room dim and cozy up next to a movie with the little candle flickering. That feeling is truly unmatched. And for me, I like to have the tall stick candles with the little base that has a bow tied around it. I've really been loving the dark burgundy red as opposed to the like bright cherry red. However, all of them are tied in with the overall theme that has to do with the Ralph Lauren Christmas. Building off of the greenery as well, I also have a wreath that is above the mirror in my living room. And so again, I have a bow that is tied onto the wreath. It's just another simple touch that adds to a more decorated and leveled up space within your home decor. That is an easy, simple way, and again, affordable, that you can set up the space around the holiday season. The truly last touch and really tying everything together is the ambiance and the music. So I personally love to put a little fireplace with some crackling noise, or I love to put a little ballerina who's going ahead and doing a dance, and either putting that with some jazz music or classical music. It truly, again, has that feeling of being in a calming space and a space that makes me feel excited to snuggle up. I also, as it starts to get closer to Christmas, of course, have to put the holiday music. So any Christmas music with any of those backgrounds or screen drops that you can search on YouTube are absolutely perfect and make the space perfect for hosting, or of course for your own little self-care night as you're going ahead and enjoying your new decor. So that ties up everything with curating your Ralph Lauren inspired home, starting with the overall foundation of the textures and patterns, playing with the tartan plaid or the black watch plaid, and being able to incorporate the leathers and the wools to really having that space feel homey. Then tying in that lighting, making sure that we're able to have a smoothing atmosphere that is allowing you to feel calm and ready to wind down. Of course, also setting up the overall dining space and any other vases or plateware that you can go ahead and have the different touches set up into the overall decor. And then we have our final touches with our garland, teddy bears, candles, bows. And then of course the final step in decorating is the ambience and the music to really tie it all in. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you decide to try any of these pieces out, I would honestly love to see them. Go ahead and either comment down below or go ahead and DM me on Instagram. All of my socials will be linked down below. And thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.